Shalom, shalom. I'm gonna give all praises, glory, honor, and power that's due to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah Bashim Racha HaKadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, those who rule well and who taught me this truth. And salutations to you, brothers, stiffly pushing this one truth in all sincerity and diligence. And shalom to the rest of the one-third remnant of the nation of Yasher Allah, all right, as well as the speckled bird, as we await the second exodus by the hands of Yahweh Shah that's coming quickly. All right, this is your brother Racha Bar. And yeah, man, you see the title. Okay. All right. The spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah is working, man. The spirit's working. Okay. So you have these women that, all right, really it's not a movement. It's just the spirit that are turning some of these women back, all right, to the mindset to be a traditional woman. So this article reads, trad wives, all right, are using social media to romanticize a return to traditional values as more and more women face post-COVID work-life balance burnout. Okay. So everybody's burnt out, right? Everybody's burnt out, man. And you got a lot of women, all right, they realizing now that, look, this whole, I'm a woman, I could do what a man can do. The women's empowerment, the feminist shit, to where they, took the woman out the household and throw her ass in the workforce. that fucked up the dynamic, man. Okay, Esau's completely fucked up the dynamic with that move he made. Okay, and he knew what he was doing. All right, and that's why when you look at America, and any of these other westernized pseudo-democratic countries that follow after the blueprint of America, all right, all of their women come in the same vibration, man. All of those women, all right, are feminist. They believe in that women's empowerment. Okay, they don't respect you. They're all out of order. They're out of line. All right, and they're really just grown women, but they're big ass little girls. Okay, they haven't matured, man. And scriptures tell us that that will happen to these women. Okay, in Sirach 26:10 tells you that if thy daughter be shameless, which most of these women are shameless. You see it with how they dress. You see with how they act. Okay, all of these women are shameless. Okay, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, unless she abuse herself through too much liberty. In America, okay, in all these countries that follow after that Babylonian juice, okay, these women abuse themselves through too much liberty. Okay, when the economies are thriving, all right, when an economy is doing great, when an economy is booming, that's when you're gonna have the most out of line women. Okay, that when the economies are booming, all right, when this feminism shit kicked off, okay, when the economies was good, this is when all these women was out of line. But as the economy is failing, all right, these economies are burning, you're starting to see, all right, that women are beginning to fall back into this traditional role, right? And that's why you got like South America, Brazil, Colombia, Taiwan, parts, other parts of Asia, Africa, to where in those less developed countries, right, less, not as strong economies, those women are more submissive. They're more humble. Okay. Especially over there in the Middle East. Like you got a lot of those women grow up with that polygynist culture. Right. And what you're going to begin to see, man, is that these first world countries, which they're no longer first world countries, really, really through the spirit, that these women they're gonna all embrace those same values, man. Or they're all gonna be humbled. Okay, this is a humbling that Yahweh Shem Shah is bringing to these women, man. Okay, and it tells you that in Isaiah 32:9. All right, tremble ye women that are at ease, because you women have been living in a good case, a delicate case, right? You can go to the government for the one of all things, So the EBT, Social Security, well, not Social Security, which, you get that too. But EBT, alimony checks, all right, Section 8 and all those things, man. But everybody sees that rent is going up, all right? The cost of food is going up. The cost of gas is about to go right back up, okay? And really, the government is making it to where you're not going to be able to do it on your own out here, man, right? Like, just keep it real. Like, you're not going to be able to do it out here on your own, okay? And this is all by design. All right. And essentially, Yahweh Bashim Shah, he has Isaiah 4:1 set up. OK, because as scriptures tell you, there's not going to be any work for Egypt, right? Real soon, no one's going to be working. Like nobody wants to work anyways. Okay. And through the spirit, for the Israelites, man, like, this is really about to be the last job for brothers and sisters out there, man. Like ever, like when you think about it, man, this is it. We're not going to be lifting no finger in the kingdom, man, to work and do all those things. All right. These heathen are going to do that. All right. But I don't want to digress, but that's the truth. Okay. The scriptures go into the fact that the grinders are ceasing, right? Which we know thousands of CEOs have stepped down. Thousands of businesses have closed. Thousands of people are being laid off. See? And where everybody's burnt out, man. Okay? And the only thing that's going to save you in these times is not going to be money. It's not going to be gold. People got these people buying gold and silver, which, it might get you a little some here and there. But overall, that's not going to save you, right? Scriptures tell you that's not going to deliver you from the hands of these foreign troops. Okay? So what else can you have? Wisdom. Okay, is the Yahweh Bashim Shah, all right, is setting the stage to fulfill Isaiah 13:12, man, wherein he's going to make a man more precious than a golden wedge of Ophir. Okay, and that's going to be a man of the Lord, because according to Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge is going to be our stability, man. This is what's going to keep us stable, right? This is what's going to draw all of these women towards you. Okay, it's going to be the power, man. Because what women flock to power, right? Like in the main sorts of power you can have in this world, in this society, okay, this carnal world is your resources, man, right? Your resources, your money, right? That determines your status, essentially. Well, when that's no longer a thing, as we see the middle class has been done away with, okay, these stars are falling from heaven, going into these celebrities, all right? When that's no longer a thing, man, what else are people going to turn to, man? Okay, they're going to have to turn to the men of the Lord. Okay, and if they don't, they're just going to be put to death. Okay, and that's why scriptures tell you that he's risen up saviors on the Mount of Zion, man, dealing with the men of the Lord. Okay, because through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shah, his men down here are going to save the remnant of Israelites. Okay. Now Yahweh Shah is obviously that ultimate savior, but this truth, hearing this truth, this is what, this was what opens salvation unto you, man. Okay. And when the men of the Lord receive spiritual power, right, to be able to literally protect you and all these things. But anyways, I kind of rambled on. So yeah, you see this, this was a TikTok. She says a trad wife, short for a traditional wife, is a woman who prefers to take a traditional or ultra traditional role in marriage, including the beliefs that a woman's place is in the home. Stop shaming trad wives, which nobody shames them. I mean, I don't see why the hell you would. That's just, that wouldn't really make sense to me. But, you probably got some other feminist, quote unquote, boss chicks out there that's, you don't need to be at the home. You can hustle and get it on your own type shit. But, no woman going to be put to death. So, but yeah, man, it says TikTok's trad wives are using the social platform to promote a return to traditional values, man. Yahweh Bashim Shah is doing this. It says many of the women espouse either 1950s aesthetic or promote biblical ideology or both. And we know, according to the Bible, 1 Timothy chapter 2, starting at verse 9, the book of Titus chapter 2, and numerous other precepts, it tells you women how to behave yourself, man. It tells you how to dress. It tells you how to act. It tells you how to treat your husband. It tells you how to, take care of your home. It tells you those things, man. And we've been telling you through the spirit for quite some time, but a lot of women are careless and they haven't been listening. See, but, for those who, have been listening, for those who the Most High is going to want to save, they're going to fall in this lot, man. Okay. And like I said, that's why Isaiah 4:1 says we shall wear our own apparel. Okay. We shall eat our own food and wear our own apparel, because it's not going to be about what can you provide for them, from a carnal means. It's going to be about what can you provide for them spiritually, which the only thing you're going to be able to provide in these times, man, is that wisdom and that power. Okay. The understanding of what's going on, being able to have a level head because you actually understand, what's playing out before your eyes, man. Okay. And the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah is going to be guiding us, as it tells you in the book of 2nd Ezra. Okay, he's going to guide those who keep his commandments, man. So we're going to be maneuvering through these times of all hell. And of course, women are going to flock to you, man. Okay? There's no way around that because they're going to want that protection, man. And for you women out there I'm not going to, you women out there, man, that still got a problem with polygyny in this day and age with all this shit going on, Micah 7:10 is reserved for you, man. Go read it, okay? Because we don't even got to try to convince you women, man. Like if you don't get it and if you don't get with it, there's a lot that's already being destined for you anyways, okay? All right, and that's just the point. Okay, so let me try to play this video.
Okay, so I'm here to make a clarification video because of
Oh, no, I'm not even going to go to that. I'm just going to play it.
the big controversy going around about the term trad wife and the intent behind the term, as well as the intent behind my channel and what I post. If you are not familiar with the term trad wife, it is a woman who chooses to live a more traditional life with ultra-traditional gender roles. So the man goes outside the house, works, provides for the family. The woman stays home and she's the homemaker. She takes care of the home and the children if there are any. The misconception about the trad wife movement, it's not really a movement.
And yeah, so like she said, but the fact of the matter, like I mentioned earlier, like preceding the prophecy, man, Ecclesiastes chapter 12, Isaiah the 19th chapter, there's going to be no work for Egypt. Okay, it's going to be no work. When you understand what these elites are pushing forth, okay, they're going to cause the purge to happen, man, and we see that shit's going to come sooner than we think. All right, and when these things play out, just watch how the Yahweh Shem Yahushua works, man. You know, that's all we can do because he's going to fulfill all the prophecies. Okay, and we're living in the most beautiful times, man. But I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Rachah Kadash, Shalom, DTA, Wa Baba Ball.